Okay, so today's tour is of the Dixie Lofts at First Monday Trade Days. What we're going to do is we're going to start on the interstate like you saw. We're going to make our way through the grounds all the way to the Dixie Lofts through cool areas like this. And then we'll do a vendor by vendor tour once we get to the Dixie Lofts here. So let's go. So here I am on I-20. I come to Canton from the east, and this is exit 527. So this is what you'll want to take on either side. And up here where you're going to turn, I'm turning left onto Highway 19. That's also known as Trade Days Boulevard. So we're going to make our way to the Dixie Lofts. You know what's kind of crazy about the Dixie Lofts is it's very much centrally located on the First Monday main grounds, but it's almost like hiding in plain sight. Like a lot of people get stuck in the different pavilions or the different outdoor areas, and they never get all the way into the middle where the Dixie Lofts are. And since it's centrally located, we're going to have to go through different areas of the grounds to get there, but that's kind of cool for your tour. Right here, this big white blank sign, this is our first parking area and where we are going to turn. It used to say parking, a storm messed it up, whatever. So here we are, $5 parking in this lot. Now, for context, this is the December show. This is Friday morning at 11 a.m. This is hopping. Now, I did find a spot in this parking lot, but it looks packed, and it is, but there's like unlimited parking at this event. You will never not have a parking spot. It just might come down to how far you have to walk. Okay, so we found a parking spot. Walking up this first building right here, this is Pavilion 4000, which runs parallel to the one we're going to. So I just thought we'd kind of give a quick view down here, and then we'll turn and we'll go over the little breezeway walkway here over to Pavilion 4500. So 4500 is going to be like our straightest path to where we're going, the Dixie Lofts. So we're just going to zoom through here. You're going to see all sorts of different vendors. 4000 and 4500 generally have the same kinds of vendors. You're not going to find your antiques and junk here really, but you will find tons of clothing, home decor, crafts, woodworking, knives, furniture, homemade food, professionally packaged food, all sorts of stuff here in these pavilions, and I love shopping in here. So we're going to be turning to the right, coming up after this lighting booth. You're going to see a sign coming up that says syrup and honey, and that's where we are turning because there's like a little jut out here where we're going outside. Here we are. So this right here, this is the covered walkway that heads to Pavilion 6500 and 6000, but we're turning left. Okay, I've paused it. Do you see that building in the distance? That's the Dixie Lofts. You're looking down an alleyway where vendors park. It's not very pretty, but that's where we're headed, to the Dixie Lofts building. Okay, now we're going to our drone footage, and we are starting right where we left off. I guess my husband didn't realize he was chopping off my head at the beginning, so it'll be fixed in just a second. So what we're heading through now is the Lewis Unreserved Fields. So this is a really great area to shop. It's going to look from the sky, it's going to look like a garage sale. And yes, there are garage sale level kind of items here, but you're also going to find collectibles, really cool junk. Sometimes there's vehicles and motorcycles for sale out here. It's really anything and everything out here in these fields, and I'm always finding treasures out here. But we're just kind of snaking around, and here we are. We're almost there, just going through these trees, and the Dixie Lofts is in view. Here we are. So once we get up here, I'm going to do just a quick jaunt down the main thoroughfare, and then we'll go vendor by vendor. So this first booth here is the Windmill Guy, if you didn't notice. Next is Vintage Finds. Right here is Antique Crazies. Then the next two booths are Paula's, and you may notice there's stuff on the right-hand side of your screen. Their booths spill out into the other side of the pathway. Here is Circle R Ranchwear. This is WBTS, which stands for Who Buys This Beep? And then on the end, we have DB Cooper Vintage. So let's check them out one by one.